I have so many questions about this team and this game, and I have some thoughts about the entire. I don't know. I'll say it this way: I'm struggling to understand how this team is ranked 16th in the FCS poll. You're replacing one of the best quarterbacks to ever have suit up for the Lions. You're replacing your top two wide receivers. You're replacing 3/5 of your offensive line, which was pretty good last year. Your defense. Nick made a comment about the secondary giving up massive amounts of yardage. They're all undersized. If you look at the secondary, we have a mismatch at every position. I will tell you this: just looking at the rosters and the sizes and everything on paper, I'm going to be a little bit disappointed if we don't score a lot of points on this team. There's no reason why we shouldn't. Anytime they played a decent offense last year, they gave up yardage, and in many cases they gave up a lot of points. In the playoffs, they got absolutely run. So I don't know, man. You want to talk about we're replacing a lot? They're replacing a ton. I'm struggling to see how they're ranked in the poll. I do agree that Selfo's a good coach, and I understand that they have a good scheme, but who doesn't run the zone read anymore? I mean, it's not like, it used to. It's not like we're going up against the wing T or the triple option. This is something everybody does now. So we're more talented. We're deeper. I think that we are. Obviously, we're at home. We're a D1 football team. We should win the game. It's no slight on them. It's just a team that we should beat handily. Actually,
if you looked and Josh, you were talking about them being ranked this year. Why are they ranked? If you look at what Cole Kelly did for that offense last year, that's your answer. It's everything based off of Cole Kelly making everything happen. So without him, they're a different team. And again, I get it. They've got talent. They've got some returners. All three running backs are coming back. Their top two wide receivers are coming back. They've got some players returning, but you still have an unproven quarterback whose best season he played 10 games and had 5 touchdowns and 7 turnovers. So I think from that and an offensive line that I think our defensive line will absolutely obliterate. So from that regard, I'm not worried about it. I just want to see us have a comfortable win. Like, I feel like it's been forever since we've had a comfortable win. During the Napier era, we had 1 or 2 a season. I just like to start it off with a comfortable win against a team that we should beat by easily.
I think we should beat Southeastern by 4 scores. I don't even think it should be close, and I don't think that that's unreasonable. I mean, come on, we're a better team. I think our defensive line and their offensive line is a complete and total mismatch. I don't think losing is not necessarily what we're talking about here. I want to see what the team is going to. It feels kind of. I'm going to knock on wood. It's almost kind of like a borderline preseason game where you go out and you play the 1s and the 2s. You see what you have. You let the backup get a couple of reps. You play all the running backs that you have. You know what I mean? It kind of feels that way. Look, no slight on Southeastern, but at this point in the year or at this point in the programs, we're top 25 last 2 years. You're FCS and you got bounced in, what was it, the first or second round of the playoffs?
Second.
I mean, it is what it is. I like it. Shout out to SLU Lions fan for joining the stream and letting everybody know that we're on crack. I wish I had a Lawrence Taylor drop for this. Don't smoke crack. That brings me to my next point. No, that's really funny. Thanks for listening and watching, SLU fan. I do not do crack.